doing Pokemon. We are doing poison Pokemon only. And this is going to be fun. We're going to enjoy ourselves. If we're not enjoying ourselves, we're quitting. That's all there is to it. All right. We're a boy. Our name is going to be Squelch. Alright, let's get it started. So poison Pokemon actually are my favorite. Some of my all-time favorites are Gengar, Crobat, Nidoking is obviously really good. Trying to think of what else. See, all three of those we're gonna have on our team this playthrough. I'm pretty sure. And some of the poison Pokemon are pretty bad. Probably gonna pick another Bellsprout somewhere. Bellsprout is pretty decent. I mean, Victory Bell is rather. Let's see. And then our starter, let's see what our starter is going to be, because it's not going to be one of the original starters. It's going to be Stunky. So I hacked and I got us a Stunky to start. This Pokemon is real good. And the thing about Stunky is that it gives us coverage against Psychic types, which we don't really get in any other poison Pokemon. So we're gonna go with I'm gonna name him Jackson. Yeah, Stunky is like real good. And really just kind of pushes Night Slash and Bite, which are both really good, and Cross Poison. We got the Special Defense Nature. Well, I'm not very happy about the ability that we rolled for Stunky, but it'll be alright. I'm not sure that it's even relevant. Most of the abilities are pretty irrelevant most of the time. Obviously, with something good, it would be relevant, but really, I just look for like flavor wins. So, like something like Stench, or what is the one where it's like Noxious Ooze or something like that, where it makes it so that things that absorb your life actually do damage instead. Go talk to your mom. So like that, obviously, or like I think are really good. I put a lot of stock in that sort of like aesthetics thing. So that's just me. I think that kind of stuff really does make a difference, even if it's not really the most important. I'm trying to think what other poison. Levitate, obviously, is nuts. But yeah, I also, by the way, randomized move sets. I have randomized, the abilities that your Pokemon have. We're not randomizing anything else in this game, though, so everything else should be the same. So, I mean, it is what it is. See, I've rolled good HP stats for this guy, so that's pretty good. Starting at 22 health is decent. Oh, and I randomize items, so all the items in World are random as well. So we'll probably get some pretty decent ones. Sometimes when I randomize items, I'll get things like Master Balls like way too early. I think I had a Master Ball for the 3rd gen once. Which, I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter, because it's like, only catching poison Pokemon, and they shouldn't be too hard to catch. So, you know what Pokemon I kind of want to use is Beedrill. Beedrill's not good though. Plus, I think that with having Stunky, we don't really need that coverage for Psychic types, which Beedrill, that's really all Beedrill brings, is that kind of extra Psychic type coverage. Because because Stunky covers Psychic already, and so does Gengar. Gengar's gonna do the same thing. Yeah, there's no fucking way. There's no way that it's fucking worth it. It just can't be. Plus, I'd have to kick somebody else out of the party to get him in there. I mean, bug types is not a relevant typing for it to even make a difference. But I guess having extra coverage won't hurt. And Beedrill's like my favorite Pokemon. No, it's not true. It's definitely one of them. But I have like 6 favorite Pokemon. Maybe one day we'll have a favorite Pokemon playthrough. I'll just play through with all my favorite Pokemon. Should be Crobat, Aerodactyl, Beedrill. Nidoking's really good. Gengar's really good. It'd almost be a poison Pokemon playthrough. It almost would just be a poison Pokemon playthrough. Like it'd just be the same thing we're doing right now, except I'd start with like Beedrill or something. What's up? Finally got it to fucking work again, dude. It took so long. I finally figured it out. It just, I don't know. It was like instead of connecting to like our router's IP address, it was like trying to connect to something totally wrong. I don't know how. Like it continues to not make any sense to me. But I got it to work. I decided to take your advice and I restarted so I could do live commentary through the whole gameplay, or the whole playthrough. Yep, and I figured that if I'm gonna restart, I might as well restart now before I'm more than 20 hours into the game because I'm not gonna restart after that. I was only at 19 hours, so it's okay. It's one of those things where I just like the game so much, I literally don't even care. It's like the aesthetic of it needs to be right, so I just am gonna restart anyway. Alright, see you, man. This fucking guy. This guy won't leave me alone. He won't leave me alone. He did finally give me my running shoes, though, so let's get those equipped. Alright. Well, I'm pretty excited to be... getting close to the part where I get to start catching Pokemon. The big thing is that the hardest part about this playthrough is going to be the fact that I think I'm going to have a full team of 6 before the 3rd gym. So, like, that is pretty nuts. So, like, training is going to take a long time to train all of those Pokemon at once. So it's something that I've kind of been, I've been sort of thinking about maybe not, maybe doing it in like a different way, but it doesn't make sense. So I'll probably will be catching everything early, and then I'll probably just train like 4 of them at once. No, who fucking cares? It doesn't matter. I'm gonna have a full team by fucking 6, and like it's gonna just be fine. That's what's gonna happen. Full team of 6 before the 3rd gym, and it's just gonna be fine. See, because I'll have Stunky, Bellsprout. I'll most of them before the 2nd gym, probably. Oh, fuck you, Kurt. Nobody wants to talk to you. That's not even your name. I don't even know what his name is, but I don't care. Go away. Just go away. A little bit of Max Ether. These guys are battling. Look at that Pidgeotto versus, or Pidgeot versus Rattata. No, Pidgey. That's not a Pidgeot. Pidgeot's way better. Look, see if like Beedrill, if I knew Beedrill would get Mega Horn, I would so fucking be on the Beedrill train. Like right away, I'd be on the Beedrill train. If I find a Weedle or fight a Weedle and it has Mega Horn, I'm so catching a Weedle when playing it. Well, if it doesn't have Mega Horn, I'm not really interested because it's just like Beedrill's fine. Don't get me wrong, I love Beedrill, but like playing Beedrill. Or something else like, it just feels bad. And like, I don't think that like those other Pokemon are bad. And I don't think Beedrill's bad. Well, I'm probably playing Beedrill. What am I saying? Because Beedrill is like a thing, man. It does a thing, and it's just so cool. The cool points for Beedrill are so high. I gotta play it. And it's just like, if you don't think Beedrill's good, then I'm sorry. But see, I'm on Heart Gold, which means I'm gonna have to do bug catching contract tests to get a Beedrill. Think about that for a second. Hopefully I did it right and my egg actually is random instead of being a Togepi like the last time. Because last time I just had a Togepi and I was real sad about it. Give me that Pokedex, bitch. Alright, and then we're gonna go back home, fight our rival. Battle our rival, come back, And once we fight our rival, we're gonna go back home, and then we're gonna be able to. Let me call her. Then we're gonna be able to go back and start capturing our stuff, and we're gonna get our. Well, I guess Weedle would have been the first if we were on Soul Silver, but we're not on Soul Silver, so it's not gonna be Weedle. It's going to be. Fuck. Who's the first poison type we find? Probably Bellsprout. I think it's Bellsprout. It'll be Bellsprout and then Ghastly, I think, because we'll be in Sprout Tower and we'll get the Ghastly. Yeah, that's probably how it's gonna go. All right. Fight a rival, and then we'll probably call it the end for this episode. And the next episode will be catching Pokemon, probably battling first gym maybe if we're high enough leveled. We'll just kind of see where it goes. Chikorita. Oh yeah, I think I did that on purpose. I think I purposely did it so that I replaced Totodile so I get it. I actually kind of hacked pretty bad, didn't I? Hardest probably would have been the fire type, right? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Alright, but yeah, that's gonna be the end of this episode. Go to rival or name real fast. What are we gonna name him? What do you guys think we should name him? Let's name him something awesome. Let's name him let's name him. I really can't think of what to name this guy right now. Yep, his name was Tito. We'll just name him Tito. I think I've named him that before, but that's gonna be fine. Tito was his name. And Tito was his name. Yep, see you later. Alright, yep. Alright, so we're 17 minutes in. I think that this is a decent spot to stop, so we're going to stop here. Come back, we'll catch some Pokemon. We'll do some other stuff, but it's going to be fun. I'm pretty excited about this one. This is going to be one of probably my favorite playthroughs of all time. So, I know it's actually one of my favorite of all time because I've already played this playthrough for almost 20 hours and I've restarted. So, and that's just because I wanted to make sure I had good live commentary to go with the video. But that's where we're at right now. So,